What's up, board gamers? Thanks for checking out our review of Horrified. Horrified is a family-weight cooperative game with the following description. Horrified includes high-quality sculpted miniatures, Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, the Wolfman, Dracula, Mummy and the Invisible Man, along with the creature from the Black Lagoon. Its innovative, easy-to-learn, cooperative gameplay has players working together against the monsters with varying levels of difficulty. Just as each monster is unique, they require different strategies and tactics to be defeated. The mechanisms in this game are cooperative, action points, pick up and deliver, and variable player powers. In Horrified, players are working together as a team trying to defeat the monsters who are creeping around the unluckiest village in the world. After selecting monsters and preparing the board locations with collectible items, the game starts with players choosing a character who has a set number of actions each turn and also has a special power. These characters are known as heroes. Special powers are fun and are extremely helpful to players during the game. Some examples of these powers are to take items from adjacent spaces or move to any land space on the board. These powers allow their colourful heroes to slightly break the rules of the game and offer some nice variety to the gameplay after multiple games. The rules are simple to follow and each player's turn is broken up into two phases, the hero phase and the monster phase. In the hero phase, players take their allocated number of actions. In the monster phase, players draw a card which adds a villager onto the board or gives a monster a special action. But at the bottom of each card there are additional monster symbols and confirmation of how far these monsters can move and how many attack dice they can roll if they encounter a hero or a villager. Should too many heroes or villagers receive hits from the monsters, this pushes up the terror level track. Once this track reaches 7, then the game ends in a loss for the players, which also happens if they reach the end of the monster deck. On a player's turn, their action choices are move, so move around the board to different thematic locations, guide villagers, which assist locals who wish to move between two destinations, a special action, which is to use a special character power, to pick up, collect all of the items in one location space, to share, which means share items with other players in your space, to advance, which means to partially complete an element of monster hunting, to defeat, so once all the elements are completed, a player character can move into the monster's location and defeat them if they have all the necessary items. Some of the fun of Horrified comes from players discussing their options before turns to work out the most efficient path to victory. Planning who goes to which destinations with which items plays an exciting part of attempting to defeat the monsters. The monsters each have a mini puzzle that players have to work together to solve. And it's a genuine relief when players vanquish a monster, as they are continually moving around the board and attacking players. The things to be mindful of are that players can be unlucky in their dice rolls, which can make it frustrating, though there is some dice mitigation available. And the game can be hard to win and players should not expect to succeed the majority of the time. The things we like about Horrified are that the art and the mechanisms in the game work together very well to present a fun family experience. We like it that players are able to tweak the game difficulty by selecting certain monsters and adding or removing additional monsters. It's highly enjoyable discussing plans together as to how best to defeat the monsters and being chased by monsters across a beautiful board. Here at Board Game Picks, we give Horrified an 8.5 out of 10 for the fun and exciting family experience it provides. Thanks for checking out our review of Horrified.